Groups all over the country are doing what we're doing, and I think they're doing more. Who else has heard something good this week?
Well, I would like to hear something good about what is being done about our vet who went through two tours of Iraq and came home and got his head broken by the police in Oakland, California. Well, that's a good thing to know something about.
But the mayor's sorry.
Yeah, she apologized.
She's sorry she got caught.
Red-handed.
People are standing up to the police when they've come, and they stand up for each other.
Somewhere I read about the right to peacefully assemble and the right to free speech, and this was denied our combat veteran.
Yeah, the First Amendment was denied of a Iraq Marine who had served active duty in Iraq. He was standing at the front lines of the police barricade, peacefully standing. He refused to move, and he was mistreated as a consequence. Owned by his own people.
But the only effective action that's really worked on Wall Street so far has been what I've been talking about, is boycotting the withdrawal of all the money from Chase Manhattan and Bank of America. They have now canceled their debit fee. That's what I'm talking about. Go home, hit them in the wallet. Hit them in the wallet. They don't care if you're freezing out on Wall Street. Don't buy their crap. Don't do it.
Where should we bank our money locally?
There's a credit union right over there.
Credit unions, the smaller banks. Put up your credit cards and let them know.
Hey, here's good news. I have 3% at Stillman Bank in Rochelle. That was a special. I can't promise you. You can go over and get it, but 3%
that's what we're talking about, though. That's the only thing that's worked so far. That's hurt the 1%.
Well, be careful when you choose your credit union too, because there are a lot of them are still subsidiaries of the larger banks.
True.
So do your research first.
Yeah, Stillman is open.
This is an honored vet who was able to be a translator in difficult times.
Oh, the Illinois, ours is.
Iraq.
Iraq.
We're glad to have John LaHuda back with us and be able to stand with us. And we're glad you came out, John.
You have
All right.
Oh no, I just want to make sure everyone is accomplishing what they set out to do today.
Okay. Well, mine is a small bank.
Scott Olson, I was just reading the news, he's conscious again. He can't speak yet, apparently he can type. He's still expected to go in he has to have neurosurgery done, swelling on his brain. But they expect him to recover fully, so that's good news.
That's what motivated John to come out tonight.
That's excellent.
But it's still completely unacceptable that it happened.
Yeah.
Absolutely unacceptable.
It's
Abby, you can tell a
embarrassing.
story now.
The best voice in the whole group is now going to speak. Scott,
We're trying to show people in Libya and Syria
I just wanted
can
miss the
peacefully
megaphone.
protest.
Yeah. It is.
It makes us look like hypocrites.
Scott, could you speak up a little
I will. Organize my thoughts.
Let the train organize it for
Oh, I know. Well, but that's the whole
I'm
argument.
glad that everybody came back out this week. I'd like to see a lot more people, so if you guys can tell more people, spread the word, continue to educate people that don't understand what this is all about, what it is about. And it's not partisan, it's not religious, it's not any affiliation, it's just the people coming and expressing our disgust with the actions on Wall Street, the actions at the Federal Reserve, inflating the currency. There we go. We got the organizers.
All right.
I was wondering about you guys.
All right.
Come on, kids. Do your hula hoop.
See you, John.
I think this week we kind of saw a catalyst in Oakland.
Yeah.
That kind of, I think it's going to start a little bit more in here. And the fact that now we see that the police are not exactly on our side. come out for a few minutes and support the Occupy movement. Yeah, what happened in Oakland the other night is quite depressing. The other side is taking violence to the peaceful protests that are going on, and it's quite typical actually, so I'm not really surprised by that.
Not surprised, but we're outraged.
Yeah, absolutely. I just want to say that I applaud our consistency of the entire movement. Watching its growth week in and week out has just been so wonderful, in all the different communities, different parts of the world now, all joining together. So I just applaud their consistency, our consistency, and we just need to keep going.
I have a couple questions too. How many are NIU students here? Quite a few. Because
One. NIU students.
2, 3, 4,
5. 5?
You're 6.
6. Okay.
That's it.
Thank you for coming in.
Okay, so I would like to maybe start Occupy DeKalb as a student association. And I believe we need to have like a pre-existing club kind of. So we have to like organize already and then present them with our, like requests to be, and it would be leaderless. It would just be to help us have the ability to reserve rooms and put up, signs and posters and stuff.
There's Peace Jam.
Peace Jam.
Peace Jam. It's on campus.
Is it active?
Yeah, I don't remember the faculty advisor's name, but that's
Education?
to be able to, to have posters up and things.
We went to a film that they showed a week or so ago.
I almost went.
No student showed up. No student showed
I
up.
almost went too. I'm
Three
sorry.
of the Interfaith Network people were the only audience that they had.
Yeah.
Was that a Gable Hall?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
almost went. I'm
The
sorry.
Learning Center? Do you remember the faculty person's name so they could follow? I don't remember, but I have it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so,
If you give me your email, I'll send it to you.
sure.
I have it.
Would you want to plan for us to get together one evening after here and see where we're going? We're welcome to come to my house next week if you want to after the vigil. How would that be? Anybody that wants to, or would you rather meet somewhere else?
I mean, I'm sorry. What time? When?
After the vigil,
Next-
whatever.
When is the vigil?
This one, this
Oh, every
thing.
Friday
Yeah.
night? Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to talk about.
We could order out pizza
That
and
sounds great.
talk about where we're going over pizza.
There are two things going on
Okay.
Sunday. The county Dems are marching in the pumpkin parade, pumpkin fest parade. They're meeting at 12 o'clock. If you'd like to join them, move on. We'll be out at the pumpkin fest, distributing, get money out of politics. We're also distributing all their money and cut up their credit cards. So move on. It's 12 o'clock in the library parking lot there. Come on over.
Which library?
Sycamore.
Sycamore Library.
And if we just have our petitions, we could just hit the street when we get there. If we can't
I
make
mean,
it
there's
at 12.
supposedly, 80,000 people that attend this? So,
That's what I
I
heard.
mean, we need a lot of people out on the street on their feet with petitions.
And then Jordan had organized November 5th march from the MLK Commons here this Saturday, starting at the MLK Commons. There's a Facebook invite for that. Go to Occupy DeKalb.
Are you on
see
the
some
list?
of that. And then we're gonna
Are
have
you
a
on the
petition
Facebook
signing
list?
party on November 17th. Scott's gonna be playing at the house that night. And so we got a couple
Hopefully we can
events
celebrate all the
organized.
petitions that we've gotten, and then we're also hoping to obtain quite a few that evening.
November 5th.
Matches up on Sunday. On Sunday, I'm going down to Occupy Chicago. If anybody wants to carpool over to like the Aurora train station, go down. Let me know. It'd be nicer to go down with a large group and join in with that, just so that it's easier to organize and back rather than one person. Hey, that's good.
Yeah. So currently, where are they in Chicago? The Occupy group.
Keep protesting at Jackson and LaSalle. Basically,
Oh, let's
get off
still
the Union
LaSalle.
Station. It's about 6 blocks down. You can hear them when you step out from the Union Station. You can hear them chanting
Oh, okay.
already. And lately they've been trying to take the horse, because it's obviously has a very historic thing. I think that's where the 1968 protests were there and stuff. They're trying to do that, they keep getting rousted out. One of these times, they're just going to beat the police and be able to stay.
Okay.
But,
they have a meeting with, there's a representative from Occupy Chicago. The National Lawyers Guild. So Occupy generally has things called GAs, General Assemblies. Someone will speak, and anyway, so there was someone nominated from the GA group who was a lawyer to meet with the mayor and his representatives to try to find a permanent home that is as significant, or if not the same as the horse over on Michigan Avenue.
But I'm trying to move it forward there. I'm going down to do what I can help. If anybody wants to carpool down so that there's more of us going, great. They also are definitely going to be people with editing skills. I'm going down because, well, sorry for believing in this. I know some engineering. If anybody knows anything else, like Johnson computers and stuff like that, you could probably use help setting that stuff up too.
You know, my ears aren't that good. Did I hear you say you're carpooling to Chicago one day next week?
On Sunday, I'm going down for Occupy Chicago. I used to go down on the weekends, but I've got something going on tomorrow. So if anybody wants to join me, we'll carpool over to the Aurora train station and take the train into Union Station and go down to Occupy Chicago there.
And how long will you stay?
We probably head out there, try and catch just like a 10:30 or 11:30 train, and probably go till like after 12 starts the train back, starts going every other hour, so it'll probably take like the 8 o'clock train back. Get back here around 9, pushing 10.
Could somebody get me up on the train? I can't step up. You can't get some.
Oh, they'll be able to pick you up.
More people are better, so everybody wants to come. Plenty of people help. So.
Are you taking your own signs or?
I haven't decided yet. I may just go down and try to connect with people. I may have a sign. I may just stand around and yell with everybody.
Do you have an email address, or how could people let you know that they would be interested in carpooling with you?
I'm going to have to leave shortly, but I can exchange the email address if anybody wants to go here, and text message numbers and stuff like that.
Okay.
Also, I need to talk to you because I know the person to talk to you about setting up a...
He'll change the email.
Is everybody at an Occupy Wall Street as a group on Facebook?
Yeah, as everyone.
I've got it on.
If you have Facebook, make sure you like Occupy DeKalb.
Yeah.
If you have an account. To get Occupy Wall Street.
And use Twitter, Occupy Wall Street.
Is there only one Occupy Wall Street on Facebook?
Oh, I'm sure there's a whole bunch.
Yeah, so...
Go to Occupy Together and
yeah, Occupy Together.
OccupyTogether.org.
Start from there. Okay.
But Occupy DeKalb supports us.
Yeah, okay.
And then we'll get updates to you on there.
Are we hooked up to Occupy Together?
Oh,
yeah.
I know I am personally.
No.
I don't know, but it's the group.
Oh, you mean the group?
Yeah.
All the cities, and like when they have meetings, like some cities don't have like occupations that go around, so they meet like us like weekly or on different days. But if you contact them, I don't know who runs the but if somebody if somebody contacted them, then they'll list your Facebook and they'll list an email.
I did do that.
Okay, you did.
There, but then they just sent out a list the other day, and we weren't on it, so I'll follow up.
Okay. Thanks.
How many think they would like to take him up on the offer of carpooling to, what is it, Elbert to catch the train?
Aurora, you said? Aurora.
I'd have to look up with the Elbert train station what its schedule is. I'd be going in and out of Aurora because it's only like a 30-minute drive today.
Oh, you're not driving from DeKalb, you're driving from Aurora?
No, I'm driving from DeKalb to Aurora and taking the train in.
Elbert is just...
Why would you do that?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll have to look up. But Elbert are word 2. The point is, we carpool to the train station, take the train in.
How many think they would be interested in that? Anybody else here?
We got the pumpkin,
Well,
There's also the Elburn shuttles on Fridays and Sundays through campus that can get you to the thing, or to that.
Well, if you don't want to go this weekend, I try to go down every weekend. So,
okay.
And this is off topic, but there's still a boycott going on for No Strings Attached downtown for discriminating against mothers. So I was kicked out of a store for nursing my daughter.
Yeah.
And so
You're
And that's why
big
I was
news.
here for a while because I had a lot of hate mail.
Yeah.
And so just, I mean, it's a personal choice, but
Yeah.
definitely if you can avoid the store or the store owner, do that.
Yeah. No strings attached. Is it on
It's
3rd
right across
Street?
from the House Cafe.
Oh, okay. You're right, yeah.
Tell them what somebody wrote in the paper about me.
He said because I nurse my daughter, I'm a socialist, and he doesn't.
Okay.
No, it was John Bratt, the store owner, and that if I'm going to nurse my daughter, I need to go to the paper at Grotto because that's the only place they want to see it.
Oh.
Pornographic
And oh yeah, and that he doesn't have to. I explained to him that it's illegal for him to kick me out of the store for nursing my daughter, and he said he doesn't have to answer the law. He has a higher calling. It's the Bible. And so during the nursing, we printed out flyers of Mary nursing Jesus. And but just
we should give her a hand.
All right. Yeah.
Nursing her baby.
Boycott's officially on.
so yeah, you don't have to, but
Say your name.
I'm Nicole.
Nicole. We're proud to have you.
All right.
My ride's waiting, so it was very
Okay.
nice seeing everybody.
you.
I think we shall overcome that scenario.
Thanks.
What are we doing for fees this week?